Atlanta, North South Kekalak, Texas Grill Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to fart. Tell 'em, lay back, slow down, better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down, what you represent when we come to your down. Say, get with the business when I come from Kansas City, hit Manila till it's Christmas out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, it's exquisite, bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, what a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. Well, as we know, the value of great outside shooting perhaps never higher than it is right now. Kenny, in your mind, who are the premier shooters in the game?
I'll tell you, it's obvious that the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, top two guys shooting the basketball. Kyle Korver's right up there. An undervalued, underrated shooter, Carmelo Anthony.
Stop it. You name Carmelo before you name Dirk Nowitzki, before you name Damian Lillard, before you name Kevin Durant. I'll even put Jose Calderon.
Oh, you're kidding me. Over
Carmelo? Yes, all day, every day.
Carmelo?
Yes.
Give me a shooting contest, Jose versus Carmelo. I'm taking Carmelo every night.
You set it up. Jose, what's up, Papi?
May 23rd, Shaq.
May 23rd.
Let's go down to Kevin Harlan.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and Panther win total.
Kevin, you know what? They're already playing extremely well, playing great basketball, as a matter of fact. And it's simply a matter of them continuing to do that and not playing down to their opponents. And I think they'll do well.
Yeah, they should come out of this part of their schedule smelling like a rose. I'd be really surprised if they didn't.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews out there with Devin Harris, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Parsons. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
LeBron dishes to Freak. On the wing, Irving. From deep three-point range, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Freak's got 5 points so far. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Harris kicks to Nowitzki. Matthews, no one around him, gets an open look and hits. Matthews has got his first points in this one. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. there was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Yeah, really left them no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nowitzki outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Matthews with it. Out defended by Freak. Matthews into the lane. That's good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris. And here's Matthews. Following the three-pointer by Freak. LeBron grabs the miss.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
He kicks to Freak. There's the dish to James. Here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some good numbers for Freak. He's already got 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here is McGee. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching.
Cleveland on defense. 10-point lead. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. 7 points for Nowitzki. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And that one's good. Freak.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Harris with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Dishes it to McGee. Nowitzki a screen. McGee with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shot off the pick. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Mavericks trail by 10. Matthews into the lane. Harris passes to Parsons. And Matthews kicks to Parsons. Shot clock at 6. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Freak. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 14 points for Freak.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And here's Matthews for the 3. Dallas, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Irving kicks to Love. On the wing, James. He's covered by Matthews. Here's Freak. Misses the 3. For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Harris dishes to McGee. Nowitzki a screen. Off the pick. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Matthews against Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Pass to Frye. They set the pick. Dellavedova, the pass to Freak. Lets the 3 fly, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 17 points for Freak.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
James against Parsons. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Matthews again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got his first points of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Neal's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. They get it again. James. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. He already has 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. And he's good on the second.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, offensive rebounding to me is all about heart, the willingness to get in there and mix it up, do your work early, get to that inside position. And I didn't see any of that fight from them.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
He dishes it to Neal. Six to shoot. Looking to end the run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Neal. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James kicks to Freak, and that one is stuffed right through.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Barea following the score by Cleveland. Williams attacking. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Pass to Neal. With one on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. And an open. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read this kind of report.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And, guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, J.J. Barea is out there with Devin Harris. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Gary Neal. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for him.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended with an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
For Dallas, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Neal dishes to Nowitzki. That's good, and it's his fourth basket. basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Irving passes to Freak. Off the mark. There with the three-point shot. For Dallas, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter. Drop, and the shot is good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Barea. He's right around 9 points a night, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And guys, he's making...
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Gary Neal. And Freak throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Cleveland. McGee a screen, and Barea has it in the corner. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Pass to Freak. The trade. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Barea kicks to Harris. Feeds it to Barea. Nowitzki with the screen on Irving. Here's Barea. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And here's Barea. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Nowitzki a screen. Barea kicks to McGee. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The pass to Shumpert. Thompson right side. Cleveland moving the ball around, and that one's good. Freak.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Barea dishes to Harris. The feed to Barea. Launches a 3. Another miss by Barea.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he gets it to go. That's 36 points for Freak.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And here are the Mavericks now. Barea kicks to McGee. Nowitzki a screen. McGee the pass to Nowitzki. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now Barea following the three-point attempt by Freak. Barea dishes to Matthews. McGee is screen on Shumpert. Out to the right wing. To the paint. McGee's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Harris misses.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
That's good. Irving's got 5.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Barea kicks to Harris. Nowitzki a screen. To the middle. Here's McGee. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Harris with it. He's picked up by Irving. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Top of the key. The shot is off. Nice D from Freak. Cleveland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here is Matthews following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside for Barea. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barea's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the dish to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here is Barea. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Outside Matthews. 4 on the clock. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Another 3 for Dallas.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And it's Shumpert penetrating, and the shot is good. Schumpert's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
McGee a screen. Nowitzki for three. Another three for Dallas.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Irving kicks to Freak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them. He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Barea. Nowitzki a screen. Barea kicks to Harris. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Barea. Nowitzki outside. Pulls up on the elbow. Shot is off.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And through one half, it has...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Irving's shot is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mavericks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Kicks it to Harris. McGee a screen. Nowitzki with it. Picked up by Thompson. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 19 points for Nowitzki.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
LeBron kicks to Freak from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Now here is Harris. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Nowitzki draws the double. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Out of bounds.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Matthews gets it to go.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Irving against Harris. And Freak throws it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Harris outside. He kicks it to Parsons. Here's Nowitzki. Leaves it up and in. with a pretty assist. Nowitzki's got 21.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburbs. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
That's a wall. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And it's Freak missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Harris against Irving. Dishes it to Matthews. Uncovered. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Dallas shooting 40% from the field. Harris with it. He's picked up by James. McGee a screen. Nowitzki outside. A three from Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That's good. Freak's got 60.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
That's a wall. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Freak. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. Here's McGee. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Freak. Offline with his three. And the Mavericks with possession. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And 11 points for Wesley Matthews. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Harris again. Nowitzki a screen. Harris kicks to Parsons. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki draws the double. Here's McGee. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. So both teams changing it up here. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Gary Neal is out there with Darren Williams. There's the screen. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Nowitzki's got 13 points in the second half. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's Freak missing. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Nowitzki a screen. Plenty of space, and he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got 32 points in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Neal's shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And that one's good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Outside Williams. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Parsons, and he banks in the layup. Here's Dellavedova. Passes it to Fry. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Town. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
With the pass.
Dallas shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. There's Neal with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fry's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Freak. His three-pointer is off the mark. The Maverick shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Parsons' shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to Fry. To the inside. Freak. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
A different look for Dallas. Anderson comes in for Parsons. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Darren Williams.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Augustine passes to Nowitzki. Here's Mesri. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Dellavedova kicks to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 69 points for Freak.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Augustine kicks to Neal.
That's a wall.
Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
To the inside, Freak, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
Here's Neal, and it's Dallas with another.
Assist from Salah Mejri.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Freak, and another three for Cleveland.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Now Augustine. He dishes it to Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Mavericks.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Takes the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's Dallas. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Nowitzki sets a screen for Augustine. down low.
That's a wall.
And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Anderson.
Yes.
Nowitzki's got 38 points. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
And here's Augustine. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting.
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart, you're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.